Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Saints CFM. We're here. We just had our bye week. I put up a poll on the community tab. You guys said that you wanted me to go ahead and upload a little update thing for the bye week because we made some humongous moves on the team, like huge moves. Let me just get over here so that they don't get teased in the little news section. We made some crazy moves. Y'all not even gonna believe the moves that we made. I know there's a lot of Saints fans in here. Don't hate me, bro. I'm sorry. The move had to be made. We'll get into that at the end though, so stick around, man. Make sure you smash the like button down below. I appreciate you guys for supporting this series. Keep doing that. Subscribe if you happen to be new here. And yeah, we're just gonna go over some of the standings, some of the league leader stats, some of the transactions that have gone down. The trade deadline's coming up, and then we'll get into what we've done. And what we've done is it was kind of wild, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So yeah, let's just head on over into the league standings real quick. All right, so I just want to broadcast the NFC South first before we go into the whole NFL, because this is obviously our division. We just had our bye week, so we're one game behind everybody else. We play the Panthers this week. This next game, he's undefeated. So we have some work to do. We've labbed a new defensive playbook, made some trades. Not the trades didn't have anything. Honestly, the ebook and the trades had nothing to do with the Panthers, but he just so happens to be a running type of player with Christian McCaffrey. He has human joystick on him, so he runs a lot. And so this playbook and these trades just happened to help me here. But really, it was the Lions running on me with a 58 overall little white running back that really pissed me off and triggered this whole chain of events here. But we're gonna try it out for the first time against the Panthers in the next video. He's undefeated, talking a lot of trash in the Discord. Not like your mama's fat, but like just friendly trash talk. So it should be a good game, hopefully, unless I sell the bag. But we're 4-1. Tampa Bay is 5-2. They're on our cheeks. And then the Falcons are struggling. If we take a look at the whole NFC right now, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 teams on your screen are the playoff teams as of right now. I mean, you gotta be 5-2 to be in the playoff race. In the NFC right now, the NFC is deep. We just got a new Bears owner. Panthers, Vikings, Lions are all good players. There's me. Washington football team is pretty good. He has Jared Goff at quarterback. Tampa Bay started 0-2. They're on a 5-game winning streak. They just traded for DK Metcalf as well. They traded Mike Evans and something else for DK Metcalf. I think it was Gronk. You got the Bears at 3-3. Their owner just left the league for personal reasons, so they just found somebody to. I think maybe they haven't. I can't remember. They might have somebody new for the Bears. I can't remember now, but we play them soon, so hopefully he's buns. The Cowboys have a new owner. They started 0-3. They've won 3 games in a row. And you got Seattle is kind of hanging around average there. They made that DK trade for Mike Evans though. You got the Falcons, who are struggling a little bit. The Cardinals have been struggling. The guy that uses the Cardinals is just playing around with the Cardinals playbook. He's not using his own playbook, so he's just been struggling to get Kyler Murray going, running plays that he doesn't really know. Eagles was trash, and he actually got kicked for cheating. He cheated in the very beginning of the league, signing Davion Clowney before we opened free agency, but we let that slide because he was trash at the game. Then he bought an ebook. He bought Thrones Jags ebook, which we don't allow in here because it's casual. But, again, we let it slide, whatever. He kept saying, I don't have the ebook. I don't have it. Okay, fine. We let it slide. Then he changed Jalen Hurts' release to Aaron Rodgers. That was my last straw, but it seemed that people were going to let that slide too. Then he was stream sniping. So 18 strikes and you're out of here, bum. Get out. We got a new user. He's a much better player, or at least a more fun player, I guess. But they're 1-5. They're struggling. The 49ers, I think they have a new owner now. They've been struggling. Giants are struggling. Giants give out 68 points for and 223 points allowed. My lord. Then you had the Packers, who are way better than they 1-5. The Packers are not bad. You saw my game. You know what I'm saying? The Packers are a good team. They just can't get it together, and they are dead last. Wow. No winless teams, though, over here in the NFC. So there's that, I guess. Everybody got a W. Because if you go over to the AFC, the Ravens just lost to the Steelers, which I'm not really sure why the Ravens are on top of the Steelers here. I don't know how that works. But the Jets are 6-0. They have Kurt Benkert at quarterback, 58 overall. He's 6-0. That's a yikes. That's a yikes for the whole league. Titans are playing really well. Their only loss was to the Steelers in a 21-point comeback. So that sucks. The Patriots are 4-1. Chiefs are 4-2. Their 2 losses were against. They lost to the Ravens. Did they lose to the Patriots? I can't remember. They lost to 2 of the best teams, though, so it's not like they're losing to bums. Then you got all these 3-3 teams here. Dolphins play pretty well, but Tua has been selling. Like, Tua either plays really great or really trash. There's no in between. Chargers been on vacation for the last 3 games, so he got 3 fourth losses in a row. But he's coming back for this week right now, week 7. So we'll see if he can put it together. Just got a new Browns owner. He's about to try to trade Myles Garrett, though, so we'll see how that goes. We just got a new Bills owner as well. This guy basically got kicked for rage quitting games because he was getting smacked up. If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen, you feel me? Then you got the Bengals at 1-5. They've decided to start tanking for a top draft pick. And then you got these two teams right here. The Raiders almost beat Tampa Bay today. Almost. And then the Texans are just, I mean, they've 369 to 70 is their total score. I mean, they are struggling. They are bad. They are butt cheeks. But yeah, those are the standings so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stats that we got going on here. We're going to do team stats first. So total offense, the Steelers are like, I think the Steelers are dominating. Look at the Packers. This is what I'm talking about. This team is 1-5, bro. He's not bad at the game. He just can't stop. He can't get the stops that he needs. But yeah, these offenses are chugging along. Where is us at? Where are we? We're way down here. But we haven't played our Week 7 game yet. 1690. Where's the Panthers? So we have more offensive yards than the Panthers do. That's a good sign. Passing yards is the Steelers on top. We're struggling with that. I mean, we're not even in the top 10. Rushing, Jameis Winston's on the hot seat, by the way. I've been labbing a little bit, and Taysom Hill is right on them heels, bro. I'm getting close to making a move because if you're not going to throw the ball accurately when I need you to, at least I need to be able to run faster. So we'll see what happens. But just know, if you're a Saints fan and you like Taysom Hill, just know that there's a very good possibility that he might step in if we end up on a losing streak of some kind. He might end up being the starting quarterback for us. Rushing yards, Dalvin Cook and Christian McCaffrey are carrying the rushing yards. That's not a surprise to anybody. The Buccaneers, TJ Logan is going nuts. You'll see him in the individual stats. TJ Logan's going crazy, and Kellen Ballage is going crazy for the Steelers. It's just totally random players. Points per game, Titans are averaging 42 a game with Derrick Henry in that offense. AJ Brown's nuts too. He just has a good scheme. Chiefs are putting up a lot of points on some. He runs the score up on bad teams. That's what happens there. So he has like a 66-point win over the Texans or whatever, and then he just plays really good against everybody else. Steelers, all these guys. You know, we're down there somewhere. We don't run the score up. We're averaging 23 points a game. We're cool. We're cool with that. Passing touchdowns, we suck at passing touchdowns. We have like, I think 5. We're all the way down here at 5 passing touchdowns. Panthers only have 4, but still. Steelers got 23. Big Ben's about to win MVP. Rushing touchdowns, 12 for the Titans. Damn, we only got 7 rushing touchdowns. We only have 19 or 12 total touchdowns. We suck. We suck on offense. My God. Come over here on defense, though. Remember, guys, we had a forced win against the Chargers. I'll show you the box score for that. But I didn't play Week 5, so some of the I didn't get to control the stats for Week 5. Just to throw it out there, because I think I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, total defense. We started off the season. We're still top 5. We're still top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're 6th. 6th in total defense. But again, we haven't played Week 7 yet, so it's a little bit skewed. It's our pass defense. Our running defense has not been good, though. 446 yards. We're like middle of the pack. That's what we're working on. We're working on the rush D. Our points allowed, though. So we give up all them yards, but we take the ball away in the red zone. Yes, we do. Or we force you to kick 3. We don't give up tutties. 73 total points allowed. We also don't sack the quarterback. At least not yet. Wait until we see these trades real quick. We forced 0 fumbles, but we have 15 picks. That would be more if we played the Chargers. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to play against them, but you know, sometimes people got to go on vacation, bro. Real quick, just the 3rd down conversion percentage, we're in top 5. 4th down conversion percentage, we don't even go for it. We're 0 for 1. Red zone efficiency, we're not very good at this. 76%. Penalties, no cares. Turnovers, I don't think we really, well, we do. We've thrown a lot of picks. Not 29 though. Houston, goddamn. Like 5 picks a week. But we're up there though, I think. Maybe not. We only have 7. That's not too bad. We haven't lost any fumbles. 15 takeaways. So we're playing pretty well. Let's check out the individual statistics. All right, so NFL wise, man, Big Ben, I'm telling you, he's really about to win MVP for real. Like this is not a drill. Comments. 1,800 yards, 68% completions with a 23-5 touchdown to interception ratio. How y'all letting this happen? I know it's Derek's league, but damn. Could you try a little harder, please, over there in the AFC? And you got Aaron Rodgers. Again, this guy plays well, man. He's got a 58. He just throws a lot, like 24 picks. That's his problem. He gets all the way down the field, throws a pick. If he didn't do that, he'd have way more wins. Kirk Benkert, 17-4 with a 1,500 yards. Crazy. Yeah, Mahomes has 21 touchdowns, but Big Ben's leading that. Who has the most picks? Deshaun Watson has 28 picks. He's not, Texans, you got to let this man get his massages because that's unacceptable. 28 picks. Garoppolo has 27. Rodgers has 24. Aaron Rodgers has 24. Completion percentage, we were up here in the top 5. Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're like top 10 somewhere. But Sam Darnold is number 1 for quarterbacks that actually play, But he doesn't throw the ball that much. So 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. Here comes the rushing yards, though. Christian McCaffrey with 761 rushing yards, 8.5 per carry. We got to figure out a way to stop that. Taysom Hill has 89 yards per carry. But here's TJ Logan, bro. 600 yards, 8.2 average, and 11 touchdowns. He's getting 86 yards per game. He didn't even play the first 3 games. That's crazy. Receiving wise, we got Devontae Adams up there, leading the league in receptions with Austin Eckler. Wow. Throw to your running back much? And then he changed his name. but that's ballage. Receiving yards, Tyreek, Julio, and Devontae Adams. Anybody surprised by that? Because I'm not. Julio had 350 in one game. And then you got this guy. Like I told you, the Eagles had the ebook, so Travis Fulgham just happened to be the glitchy streak receiver. So good for him. He's not going to have that. He's going to end the season with 665 yards. Bum. And there's AJ Brown. That's who I was talking about. Having a great season as well. Touchdowns. Tyreek with 13. That's a lot, bro. We're only in week 7. Y'all got to play. There's nobody in this league, but like half the league doesn't know how to play defense. I swear to God. Tackle leader. Troy Hill. Malcolm Jenkins was up there, but almost spoiled something right there. Hang on, wait a minute. Interceptions, Trey Boston, they refuse to put Trey Boston up here. Marshon has 4. Trey Boston has 4 too, but they never, like, he just doesn't exist on this. If I narrow it down to the NFC, there he is, 5, leads the league. But when I go to total NFL, they want to pretend he don't exist. I don't understand what that's about. Stop hating on my man's Trey Boston. He's balling. And then kick return touchdowns, Duvernay just got his second one, so he's now leading the league in that. So now it is time to head on over to transactions, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the juice really begins. All right, so we're just going to go by like the most recent trades because the trade deadline's coming up. The Chiefs traded Keanu Neal and CeeDee Lamb. Or they traded for Keanu Neal and CeeDee Lamb. They traded Mecole Hardman and some other guys. The Buccaneers traded Gronk and Mike Evans for DK. The Cowboys traded for DeMarcus Lawrence to the Jags for Joshua Scott and Josh Allen. And here we go. Right there at the bottom, week 6. Guys, we made this. We did something, bro. We did something here. So the Rams traded us Robert Woods and Aaron Donald. We traded for Aaron Donald, bro. Now hear me out. How did this happen? The guy put Aaron Donald on the block. I shot my shot, and here we are. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm not very aggressive when it comes to trading in these things, but these 2 trades we made this week and the DJ Chark trade before, I just shot my shot, and here we go. So we got Robert Woods and Aaron Donald. We traded Marcus Davenport, Malcolm Jenkins, and Michael Thomas. Now, I know Saints fans are thinking like, oh my God, Michael Thomas. Hear me out. I threw the ball. I checked the stats before I made this trade. I completed 4 passes to Michael Thomas in the 5 games that I played. So if I'm not using Michael Thomas, if I'm using DJ Chark and Deontay Harris and these boys, why not go get Aaron Donald? That was my thinking. So I initially I was willing to trade Alvin Kamara, but I changed my mind immediately. I was like, whoa, wait a second. He's carrying the squad right now. But Michael Thomas, I'm not doing anything with Michael Thomas. So Aaron Donald, with the way our run D has been playing, I like, pass rush isn't super crazy in franchise like it is in like Ultimate Team or whatever, but having Aaron Donald and this other player that I'm going to show you here in a second is massive. So then you got some trades down here. The Eagles traded Jalen Hurts. He changed his name on accident and like didn't know how to spell it, so he didn't. It just looks stupid. The Eagles guy was such a moron. But he traded Jalen Hurts in this corner for Jimmy G. The Rams traded a first-round pick for Brandon Cooks and some other stuff as well. Here we go. You see us down there again. You see the team. I think you all might know where this one's going. We traded LaMarcus. Okay, I want to start this off real quick. I wanted to trade LaMarcus Joyner and Traquan Smith because Traquan Smith be pissing me off. Just in practice, Traquan Smith pisses me off. He had to get out. LaMarcus Joyner and Traquan Smith for Desmond Trufant because he's a taller, faster corner. And we saw what happened to Josh Norman in the Lions game. He got hoed. So I was like, and LaMarcus Joyner's only 5'8". So I was like, if Josh Norman's getting hoed, Joyner's finna get hoed. So I'm gonna trade for a taller cornerback and move Josh Norman to the slot. That's what I did. But he had a specific player on the block, and I was like, okay, well, I want to do this trade, but let me just slide into the DMs and see if I can do something else. On top of that, we traded our first round pick and the players I just said, and Cam Jordan. I'm sorry, Saints fans, I'm so sorry. But we got Khalil Mack. We have Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now I will say that Cam Jordan does get edge threat elite, which is a really nice ability, but he's a 94 overall at 31 and Khalil Mack's a 97 at 29 years old. So this is going to be probably about a 3-season league potentially, and Cam Jordan's he's gonna fall off way faster than Khalil Mack is. That was the main reason for doing that. Like I said, all I really added to the initial trade was you can basically look at it as Cam Jordan and a first for Khalil Mack because I was going to do the other trade regardless. So I think that's a W. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think. But yeah, those are the 2 huge moves that we made. If we look at the lineup, the only thing about Malcolm Jenkins getting traded is he was our sub linebacker and he was playing so good, but we'll figure that out. But this is the offense. We got Robert Woods. That was the kicker for me. Once he said he would add Robert Woods, I didn't even ask him for that. He just put him in there and I was like, oh yeah, because he's going to do the same thing as Michael Thomas, bro. He's going to get 2 or 3 catches every once in a while, like whatever. Woods, Deontay, DJ Chark, and this guy has 92 speed. Don't sleep on him. Great offensive line still. Didn't have to lose any of those guys. And then this defense is just 87 overall defense. Is just godly. Our linebackers, who cares? We run nickel. I don't give a damn about that. We got Trey Boston leading the NFL in picks. We got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He's only like 23 years old. We got Marshon over here. We're developing the crap out of him. I'm doing as much as I can to get him as much XP as possible. And then we got Aaron Donald, Onyemata, Alden Smith, who's not going to play, and Khalil Mack, and Desmond Trufant. Like, our team just got so much better on defense, and we lost almost nothing on offense. That's why I made these trades. So yeah, y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. Show me for trading your favorite players if you want to. This is one of the hardest things about taking your favorite team in a CFM, is that you're like, I really didn't want to trade Michael Thomas, but it didn't make sense not to for Aaron Donald, so I had to do it. And hopefully this helps us, man. Like, obviously it's scheme over team. Like, just trading for these 2 guys isn't going to help me stop the run. That's why I've adapted a new playbook. I've been labbing some new stuff, because we just got absolutely railed by a 58 overall running back with the Lions. So I can only imagine what would happen with a human joystick 99 overall Christian McCaffrey if we didn't change our playbook. So these guys are just here to be GOATs, but I have to stop the run myself. That's how Madden works. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna play around with different players at different positions, see if I can bring maybe Demario Davis down, or should I leave him at linebacker? Should I bring Chauncey Gardner-Johnson as a sub, or should I leave him deep? We're gonna figure all that stuff out as the season progresses. Hopefully you guys stick around. Like I said, this is gonna be all the way through till Madden 22 is the plan, because we're all kind of bored of Mutt. Madden's kind of dying out, so this is kind of carrying our motivation to even load this game up, to be honest with you. So smash that like button down below. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you're new here, and stay tuned for week 7. It's a huge game. 6-0 Panthers coming into the dome with our brand new Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald. It's going to be interesting. We'll catch you guys there. Peace.